Lesson 352. Judgment and love are opposites. From one come all the sorrows of the world, but from the other comes the peace of God Himself.
Hi there. Have you ever felt when judging or facing judgment that something was off? Like something was out of tune? That's because judging isn't exactly a natural expression of our true self. So, today let's take a firmer stand to free ourselves from judgment. Let's dive deep into Lesson 352 and try to understand one of the most precious lessons we can ever learn in our lives.
Judgment and love are opposites. From one come all the sorrows of the world, but from the other comes the peace of God Himself.
Forgiveness looks on sinlessness alone, and judges not. Through this I come to you. Judgment will bind my eyes and make me blind. Yet love, reflected in forgiveness here, reminds me you have given me a way to find your peace again. I am redeemed when I elect to follow in this way. You have not left me comfortless. I have within me both the memory of you, and one who leads me to it. Father, I would hear your voice and find your peace today. For I would love my own identity, and find in it the memory of you.
In other words, how enlightening these words are. They make it very clear, don't they? Judgment is the opposite of love. Judgment engenders all the sorrows of the world, while love engenders the peace of God Himself. Isn't that clear enough? If you have ever embarked on a spiritual path or a journey to achieve a deeper awareness of yourself, you might have encountered this peculiar situation: teachers who follow thought systems that claim to convey spiritual truths, yet you might see them fall into judgment. How is that possible? You feel in your heart that something's off, but you might not be sure what it is. Could your beloved teacher be wrong? Is it even possible to live a life completely free from judgment? Some argue that judging is necessary for making choices, isn't it? Well, what if it's not necessary? A Course in Miracles seems to suggest exactly that. We can choose, and indeed the power of choice is what we need to exercise at every moment. Yet, to exercise our power of choice, we don't need to judge. We can choose love over fear, spirit over body, self over ego, the reality of God over the world of illusions. But to make these choices, we don't need to judge. Put another way, love doesn't need to judge to reveal what's best for us. Love can simply show us what's best for us with no judgment involved. Love does not judge, yet it can still say no when necessary, set boundaries, and guide us away from situations that are no longer beneficial for us. All without judging. It operates from a different place, a place of acceptance, an awareness of the spiritual reality of our oneness, perfection, and timelessness beyond the veil of illusions. We don't need to judge, and God doesn't need us to judge. As suggested in other lessons, let's leave all judgments to God and the Holy Spirit. When we feel the urge to judge, let's ask for guidance instead of relying on our ego's tendency to judge based on its limited and flawed perception. Let's leave it to God. And we may find ourselves in a more empowered position to understand and do what's best for us and for everyone involved in our actions and understanding. Let's give it a try. Let's attempt to relinquish our addiction to judgment just as we would with any other addiction or habit that we no longer wish to be enslaved by. We may soon discover that this is indeed the path to the peace of God Himself.
Judgment and love are opposites. From one come all the sorrows of the world, but from the other comes the peace of God Himself.
Judgment and love are opposites. From one come all the sorrows of the world, but from the other comes the peace of God Himself.
Judgment and love are opposites. From one come all the sorrows of the world, but from the other comes the peace of God Himself.
Isn't it fascinating how such a simple choice, like refraining from judgment, can lead to a profound transformation in our lives? Aren't you eager to begin this experiment of living a life free from judgment and see where it leads you? Keep practicing morning and evening, and bring today's idea to mind every hour. Especially today, whenever you feel the pull of judgment, remind yourself of the peace that awaits you by making another choice.
Judgment and love are opposites. From one come all the sorrows of the world, but from the other comes the peace of God Himself.
You're doing great. See you tomorrow for another powerful lesson. Quick reminder, we're currently exploring the section titled What Am I? If you haven't watched the introduction to this section yet, simply click on the video link that should pop up on your screen shortly. And please consider supporting the channel as we enter 2024. Click the second video link or the link in the video description.
If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please don't forget to give it a like and leave a comment. Thanks. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. There's a new lesson every day.